Hand clap to the master, guys. We're firing back again for another one of the one and only Mystelics reaction, guys. Big up all the Mystelics YouTube family out on large, man. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself one time, guys. And of course, all the newcomers out there, big up yourself for tuning into this year reaction video. Of course, if you've not done so, definitely subscribe. Click the subscribe button and then click the bell and then click all, so you'll be notified when I drop my videos right there. And then I tend to react to a number of videos taking place where in Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world, pretty much pertaining to that of the Caribbean people right there, guys. And guys, I just dropped a vlog today as well. One of my, pretty much the first experience I've ever had of this particular event. And of course, you guys can definitely check that out in the first comment in the comment box below. The link will be there, so you guys can definitely check that out right there. It's an interesting experience, guys, and I'm getting to share it with you guys. So definitely check out that first vlog, the latest vlog I did today. And of course, there'll be more videos coming up on BrBpTV as pertaining to that vlog, but definitely check it out right there, guys. It'll be in the first comment in the comment box below, as well as the Mystelics Tube app, guys. Don't forget to download the Tube app, man. The Mystelics Tube app. That pretty much gives you the plethora of all things that I tend to, well, majority of the Caribbean experiences that I tend to have on YouTube. So you guys can definitely check that out. Download the Mystelics Tube app on the Google Play Store. That link will be in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. Of course, iPhone users, the individuals who have iPhones, you will definitely get that later on in the year. So look out for that, brothers and sisters. I know a number of you guys have iPhones. I have no idea why you guys have iPhones, you know, but hey, big up yourself one time on that right here. Anyways, guys, looking into the vibrations of today, the vlogs, not the vlog, the reaction of today, guys. I just did the vlog. It's interesting. Definitely check it out, guys. But this one is a rather interesting one. Let me make sure these volumes are up so that you cannot see, you cannot hear, guys. I know sometimes I just have full volume on my thing, you know, and some of all you saying, but yeah, I cannot hear nothing about it. But anyways, guys, this is a rather interesting experience of somebody that's sharing to the world what they experience at KFC. Check it out. With what? $80-something worth, almost $100 worth of KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, man. And they give me a hot food and they tell me right there, I have to buy ice. So KFC selling ice now? KFC, first of all, why don't you guys put your drinks in the fridge? You guys are trying to conserve electricity. But then again, you're creating ice, so why don't you just have the drinks in the same place that you put in the ice? But then again, the drinks might freeze. But you mean to tell me you guys aren't making enough money to have a fridge, man? To the point where people now have to buy ice? That's crazy. I don't believe that. I've never experienced that before. Well, then again, I don't really take them kind of juice there, so I wouldn't know if that is the case. Have you guys experienced this before? Have you guys went to KFC in Dominica and got hot drinks and say, hey, what is going on, man? I need a cold drink. And they tell you, well, you have to buy the ice. That's tough right there. $80-something. Not even a $20 meal you buy there. $80-something. You buy them chicken, they're expensive, papa. And they give me a hot juice and they tell me right there. It's what the bad partner say, they give me a hot juice, you know, that freaking me out. Hey. And they give me a hot juice and they tell me right there, so I have to buy ice. Yes, but guess what? You know, easy. That little easy, that boy. The man make sure you leave the KFC thing there to make sure you point it out. Them co-workers probably checking it. Well, we just work here, so that is what they tell us to do. It's not my business out there. That is what they tell us to do, if that is the case, right there. So he make sure you leave it there for them to see, and then he pull out his camera. That's probably why vehicles will be jam-packed in KFC line there. But anyways, guys, that's quite unfortunate if that is the case. But I think you guys in KFC, you need to put your juice in a fridge or something to keep it cool. Who does say keep it cool now? To keep it cool. You want the Coca-Cola to keep it cool. You want the partner to do like SUKIE, to take something else to keep him cool. Come on, man, KFC. You're pushing people to do things that they don't want to do to keep them cool. The supervisor or the police have to come. The supervisor or the police have to come before you move the food. That's something else. For that, I am not buying any ice. Papa, guys, hopefully I take out the cuss words that happen inside there. Hopefully I take out the cuss words, brothers and sisters. But talking about SUKIE right there, guys. SUKIE had an encounter with an individual at the Dominica Menville Airport, aka Douglas Charles Airport, I guess. Yes. But anyways, I believe it was what's his name, Ridge, who made this statement on Facebook, stating last time on the numerous delays and being frustrated at the airport in Dominica. People tend to experience that. I don't think I've ever experienced that personally, though. Maybe outside with Liat, man, but Liat self is another topic we'll have to talk about some other time, because I'm hearing that they're trying to liquidate Liat assets for them to make another Liat 2020. So they're moving away from Liat 1979 or whatever it is, 1978, whichever it is. I know it bope. But we're trying to liquidate and then make a new Liat, of course, in collaboration with the Nigerian individuals as well, for them to see how they can go forward. But they are still owing the workers. Oh, they're still working. They're still owing the workers. Pay the workers their money. They work hard for you guys. Sometimes some of them even went up and beyond. This is probably what the discouraging individuals are there, when it comes down to working for people. Because they know at any time they can just cut off on you, and then they don't care about you. They will tell you sorry and maybe give you a little check here and there. But Marcus said they don't even give them employees in Liat a check. They have to be fighting for them to get their money in court. No, man. Come on, Liat. We need to do something. Gaston, you need to do something better than that. Anyways, guys, I went away, man. Let me come back. Sukie had verbally confronted an individual at the airport, and someone found the best thing to do was to record him secretly and send it out. Today, Sukie met with the same guy and apologized for the altercation. I hope this gets shared the same way they wanted to share the negative light on our very own celebrity artist, Sukie Burnbrain. That's an interesting name. But obviously, if you're in the limelight, if you're in the limelight, you have to carry yourself in a certain way. I mean, that might be a learning experience for him, but it's definitely something. If it's in the limelight, you have to behave yourself. You cannot just go and just crazy vibe. You see, sometimes when I feel like going outside and just do crazy. I can't do crazy things about people film. But that's the whole point right there, guys. You have to be mindful of these things. And I think they also need to tell him right there. Because back in the day, when not much eyes was on him, he was doing his stuff and whatnot. And, it didn't. Nobody was checking him because they're checking his paro or some kind of kawat or something that by the road. But now he's elevated. So when you're elevated, there's always going to be this kind of thing. People always have their eyes on you, especially considering that you are known across the Caribbean. So having these things out there telling him these things is vital. That is why I think you did the pool video and you show him linking up with people and whatnot. This is a good thing. But yeah, I'm definitely sharing, because I also shared the negative video as well. When people send me stuff, I have to do it, especially if it's a lot of times people sending me videos. I definitely have to do a reaction on them. So that's how I tend to operate my reaction channel. He stated that he hope the video gets shared for their very own celebrity, Sukie Burnbrain. Music love, and we all deserve a second chance. True, for nothing, he got a second chance in music. I'm guessing as an elevation in music, he needs to get a second chance because he has to adapt to a different type of lifestyle right there. Music love, and we all deserve a second chance. True, from nothing to something. Definitely. I am proud of you, bro. Life we living, bro. I guess that's a song. But this is the video right there where he met the individual he tried to have a higas with. So the guy's also a musician, it seems. And that's the girl as well. She actually went to defend a man. I don't know if it's a man or a brother or whatnot, but she went to defend the brother right there. When Sukie was having an altercation with this guy, this guy is hugging right there. She came. I don't know if she military or whatnot, but she came to make sure that you don't mess with whoever this guy is to you. But Sukie definitely hugged both of them, and they pretty much forgave him. Yeah, so they're saying it was a long day for all of them. So it was frustration, and I think one of the reasons why there's a frustration in this regard is because Liat not operating as it should. Bad management caused Liat to go down. People was complaining about Liat. No, I don't know which play. Sometimes not even the Liat, guys. Sometimes it could be American Airlines. I think one of my family members was saying the same thing. We complain about Liat so much, but every time American Airlines coming in and it have some rain, they have to go somewhere. They go Antigua, they go back Miami or Puerto Rico, wherever they going back. So that creates a bit of a frustration. I'm not sure if that is the case right there. Maybe they were trying to fly with Liat, and there was a bit of an issue there. But it's good to see that they're being civilized individuals. So they go into the Netherlands, I'm guessing, to the music. He has a guitar on his back, or maybe he's just one of them individuals that like to play guitar on the beach everywhere he goes. He goes across the Caribbean and just play music on the beach. That's probably what he does. I don't know, but he definitely is a musician. If he wasn't a musician, I don't think he'd be carrying a guitar on his back. So big up to Uncle right there, and of course big up for SUKIE for realizing, I'm guessing, based off the individuals that he had around him. Big up to him for learning that he cannot just act anyhow. Since he's in the public eye, you have to be civilized. No, guys, I got about being civilized. Apparently, we are back to square one in certain regards when it comes down to a political vibe or just take a listen to this. This is KRAZY-T right there, guys. KRAZY-T was filming Atherton Mate for being on the side, and of course, Atherton Mate and a number of others were there, kind of protesting or speaking against the co-host, the radio host, who was seen texting a little person, like I say this, you know, texting a little person, trying to solicit her to become a lollipop for him. He himself, KRAZY-T, which is the interesting thing, he himself, KRAZY-T, was saying that he cannot have a person like that on his radio station. We had the voice note. I literally played it to you guys, and now he's coming back again here, and he's trying to pretend as if people didn't see what took place, even though he's trying to ignore it, even though he himself said that he cannot have this kind of people there. And I'll get into my views, but this was on Saturday right there when he confronted them. So KRAZY had you know, and his voice is gone, so he's talking a kind of a way. He say he have no criminal here. In hindsight, what he's saying is actually correct. In terms of being prosecuted, I don't know what is happening behind. I think you're only, what is it? You're innocent until proven guilty. But there's also called the public's verdict as well. And of course, the public verdict on, just like Johnny Depp, the public verdict was against him until he started bringing forth the information out there. And it switched to Amber being the wicked soul that she is, the wickedest thing ever to walk the planet next after eating the apple. Satan is a wicked demon too. But anyways, guys, I sidetracked. Let's go back. Well, I think he said he coming upstairs. If Afi was going upstairs, I think that would be a different story, but he's well within his right to do so. Especially since the court don't want to do anything about it. Like I said before, I don't know what happened behind closed doors. Maybe they gave money to the family. We don't know. But I think a statement needs to be made as a result of that. Things are settled. We want to pretend as if we didn't see the text and we didn't see the information. We cannot pretend like we don't see it. When it come from you, the girl literally sell you out. And the people then saying that you cannot be in front there. I know one individual actually reached out to me in this regard, stating that we forgive him. I say, yes, forgive him for his dirty ways. But he cannot be in an influential position. He cannot. He can play how much gospel music he wants to play and sing and chant the holy psalms. He cannot be in those positions there because he willfully did this on his own. Nobody had something to his head to tell him to do this. And he knew it was wrong because he kept telling the little person not to tell anybody, or does she delete her text messages. So he knew something was wrong in this regard, and he should have stopped his dirty ways, but he still continued until the point where the girl released the text messages, and it just went viral. We cannot pretend like we didn't see this crazy. So when people are talking against these things, especially when these guys are working for prosperity, for peace, and for justice, has justice been served? The people don't know. Did you pay off or anything? Like, we don't know, but they have a right to definitely do this. And KRAZY, you cannot be out there. I understand that the building might be your property, but this is a sidewalk, sir.
Disturbing my station. Mr. Martin, there's no criminal in my station. Mr. Martin, stop disturbing my business. Stop disturbing my business. There's no criminal in my station. Well, he's a isn't he? He is. Isn't he? Isn't he a was it?
But YouTube, mind me, please, YouTube. mind me. It's not me that saying that.
They trying to prostitute a teenage girl. $200, $500,
$800.
$600, $800. I saw all the texts.
We saw it too. We cannot pretend like we didn't see it.
See, I'm a criminal upstairs. Prostituting a teenage child, that is criminality.
Even if they don't want to prosecute him in court as a result of whatever they do, as a result of maybe he's affiliated to the government, and as a result of that they stop the whole thing from going through. Maybe, because you know the court system can be very, very corrupt. And lawyers too. Keep that in mind. When you think a lawyer is working for you, he or she is working against you. You have to keep these things in mind because they're working for the system to keep you down, guys. We live in a very corrupt. All you, let me continue.
Do I have a criminal? Teenage children. You guys come this to my business. Is he upstairs? You come this. Is he upstairs? Is he upstairs? You come this. Where is he? Where is he? What business? We on the sidewalk. Everything is closed. We don't see nobody there. Nobody's.
Regardless of the people there or not, if the people realize that there's something wrong, they have a right to do that. They have a right. You yourself know that. You come with a voice note and say the same thing. You cannot have the man there. The people here is back on the radio station. Maybe they heard him on the radio station and came there to protest those actions and let you know that this is not good. This is not right. Forgive him, yes, like I said before, but you have to understand he cannot be in an influential position to maybe potentially do that again. When you have a certain appetite for this kind of things, then you're trying to do things to little people. It doesn't disappear like that magic. You can cry all you want and play gospel music. It doesn't matter.
Here. Nobody's here. Stop disturbing my business. I am a no criminal. I have my legitimate business running. You disturbing my business. You disturbing me.
Actually,
you disturbing us. We on the sidewalk and you are disturbing us. Yeah.
so I'm guessing the whole building is his, or is it just the upstairs? If you guys know, let me know. But anyways, that was on Saturday, guys. There was a confrontation yesterday or the day before. This is them. There were more people there. Guys, I have to mute them kind of words there. Hey, Papa.
It's wrong. Wrong plus wrong is wrong, crazy.
That's true.
1 plus wrong is wrong.
But guys, hoping that an individual who has decided to side with, remember KRAZY-T back in the day was completely speaking against a particular political party, and now he's for that political party on the understanding that there was some sort of money is being exchanged, whether it be for crazy coconuts or whether it be for whatever business he has. There were some monies that were given. I think we actually saw that on the anyways, yeah. So that's the statement going about all over the place right there, guys. And be that as it may, that he decides he can switch. You know, you're a human being to switch. But if wrong is wrong and you continue to do wrong against the very people who are doing right, wrong is still wrong, brethren.
Why you not a badass like you on Saturday? You are a big badass in my face. You are a big badass in my
What you doing with this kind of Beetlejuice goggles now? What is that now? Use a B?
my face today, your mouth shut. You silent today. You silent today. Yes. You're not all up in happy face.
What is that? I think they say he's carrying. He has a thing on his side.
You're not up in happy face. Threatening him. You're not there threatening nobody today. You're not threatening nobody today.
That is where what you just did there is assault, KRAZY-T. That is assault right there. You cannot do that, especially in a public space. Yes, I understand the building might be yours, but you need to tell the individual to do this. You do not touch anybody. If the person doesn't want to move, you call the popo. You do not do something like this at all. that man has right to press charges against you for assault. He has right. And he can say you hurt his arm and then bring you to court and you have to pay money. Come on. That I may understand you stay ask him to get off your building or whatnot, but you cannot push the man. If he's attacking you personally, that's a different story. You have to defend your own. But he's not doing anything for you. He's leaning on it. If you don't want him to lean on it, you call it popo. You cannot touch the man. You cannot do these things, especially on this sidewalk that he's on. Who tell you to put your building by the sidewalk?
Nobody today.
That is not right. That what you do there is not right at all. I understand you're trying to protect your business or whatnot, tell people come up from your business. That is not right.
Oh shit! He just pushed Muyo.
Why you don't push the girl? Why you don't push the woman? You don't push her.
Push Muyo, yo. You know what to push her in your ass. You know what to push.
Why you don't push the woman too? She come on the building. Why don't push her too? Well, I cannot understand. Men will always feel with another man. You feel like you can, If it's a woman, then you might feel like, oh, she's weaker than you, so you wouldn't think. But the man probably weak, is older than you maybe, and you decide to come and take advantage of the man. It's my Faraday problem, not the...
This is a sidewalk. This is a public sidewalk. It's a public sidewalk. It's public sidewalk.
What do you say?
It's public sidewalk. It's a public sidewalk.
It on his will.
Public sidewalk. It's a public sidewalk. It's a public sidewalk.
Oh, so the partner come back and push him. Yeah, that's right. You see all you should do like Sukie. Stop all your dirty ways. Sukie even teaching all you how to be. Boy, you mad. People are supposed to be proper people in society. That is what all you doing. That is what you doing crazy. Because you are the one causing, you instigating that. You instigating it. The people have a right to come out and protest against what they believe is not right. You cannot tell them not to do so. They're not on your property. Are you coming out and trying to, boy, Mr. Easy boy?
Sidewalk. Public sidewalk.
Crazy, but you're crazy, but you're not easy now, boy. Crazy. You survive cancer, and that is what you come back and do. That is what God make you. That is what God make you survive cancer to do. Come on, crazy. Come on, man. Come on. And I remember the guy you was back in the day. You was a stalwart for what is right. What you doing? They're not right, my brother. These people have a right to be there. They can be there. They're not inside your business place. They can be outside protesting whatever thing. The people have a right to do so. Don't knock nobody out, people. What is wrong? The lady that's speaking there, don't knock nobody out. Behave all yourself, boy. Sukie need to come and give all you a lecture, it seems. Because all you don't learn, all you should know better than Sukie, or Sukie have to come and give it. Hey. Boy, guys, I have to go through that, eh? I have to go through that, boy. Oh, who marry who? Her husband. Who is the husband? Who is crazy wife there? Look the popo rich. I know that girl. What's her name again? I know Harry. I forget. She ain't got no makeup on. Yo.
Today's peace. Just step back.
Trying to promote peace, justice, and prosperity. And that whole thing, guys, what do you think is wrong in this situation, man? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below.
He started it.
Well, some people might say, well, you guys came around his business place, thing in. So they might say you started it. But did you guys have a right to be there? From my opinion, definitely. And in regards to who started it afterwards, if you have a right to do that, he would be the one. Maybe I'm wrong, guys. What are your thoughts? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. And I see he have his little duffel. He's back there. He might be carrying as well. That's what I thought. But that lady head clean. We papa. Lady, bring your head for me to rub it and make a wish. KRAZY said probably don't care, He don't care. KRAZY don't care. He come out, he say he defend his business. You don't have, you defend your business, but what you defending, how you defend your business is not right.
It's not your damn sidewalk. You know what sidewalk in Roseau? You're not even from Roseau.
And if he's serious, he got to break out now. Or you're going to make SUKIE look like a superhero now? I mean, he had his little confrontation here, but all he going to, because all he's supposed to know better. All he was not on drugs and this kind of things there. That is what all he doing. Little people watching all you and then say, what? Look at them adults fighting for nonsense. And then they want to come and beat us in school when we fight. But it's, mind the students just start fighting the principal. For coming and give them blows. They'll still give people blows now in school. But the man should, if the man want to, I guess he didn't want to do that, but I mean, that's assault. KRAZY-T, you assaulted the man. You assaulted the man. And if the building, if that part of your thing is not your own, my brother, what? Or you are got see? Guys, is this whole building his own or is he just upstairs? Is he renting? What is going on right there? Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. You lucky moon sway. Why is moon sway? Say we moon sway wasn't there. That's the problem now. Them boys don't play, Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts, man. Who's wrong in this situation? Is KRAZY wrong for trying to defend his business? Are the people wrong for being there to protest against, what was taking place? Or, what are your thoughts? You think both of them wrong? Are none of them wrong? What are your thoughts, man? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below as well. Do you think SUKIE should come and give these guys a lecture? Have them sit down and he give them a lecture on how to behave themselves and how to forgive and so forth and so forth. And like I said before, on the incident of them coming there to protest the guy coming and being back on the radio station, being an influencer, I think they do have a right to do that, considering there's evidence, ample evidence involved in this. Like I said before, you don't know what went on behind the scenes. Maybe there was some sort of compensation that happened for them not to further do any legal action. Maybe that was the case. Who knows? We don't know. But the people don't know the situation, and therefore, as a result, they came out to protest him being back on the radio station. I do not believe he should be back on the radio station at all. He shouldn't. He should be in some other capacity that's not an influence to the public eye. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below, and give this video a thumbs up for SUKIE definitely wisening up regardless of if somebody told him to do it. Guys, let me know your thoughts. All the links will be in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bam.